Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And I don't know if you've noticed, but my beautiful home is directly adjacent to this slime farm, which I've been told is wonderful and awesome and good at making slime bits. I believe that. However, it is also loud. It is a public nuisance of loudity. And I would like to de-loud it, if you will. Or villagificationify it, which I can feel free to do according to this sign. I believe Red Eyes created this originally, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes, I know I can silence it temporarily, just by smacking that like button a few times there. But the problem is there's slimes like lined up all the way down through here that are gonna come up to the top and then start bouncing around and making more noise. So what I really want to do is set up an off switch that I can use before I record myself, doing a book video or something. So if we come in here, we can actually, now we're inside of this. I know it's hard to believe. We are now under the ground. Don't let the ground above you frighten you too much, folks. So it seems from down inside of here, somehow the slimes climb up the ladders, and then they get up the ladder to then use the thing. I don't know exactly how this works. Now, this part under here, I believe, connects to the button. I think there's redstone dust on there, so somebody presses the button, and then that triggers this to start suffocating the slimes, which once again kills them, but does not stop them from actually, existing. So, how do we stop the slimes from existing? I don't have an answer to that, but let me answer your question with a question. Where does this go? Does it go down to the slimes? Oh, wow, I almost jumped on that. This might not go down to the slimes. Where does this go? I'm glad that didn't kill me. That was a good thing to not have kill me. Oh, wait, this might be the chest room that Top Mass built like forever ago. It is full of an infinite number of chests, apparently. Or, I don't know. Let's do math. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12 times 8. Wow, that's like, I don't know, 96 or so. No, wait, is that right? 12 times 7 is 84. So yeah, that'd be 96. Is this going to connect to where the slimes are? I think the slimes are over here, right? Wow, this is just quite the adventure. I'm not at all armed appropriately for it. It is exciting, though. I'm excited already. Okay, so, wrong direction. The one direction we chose was the wrong direction, I knows. So's, let's goes. I would be a horrible Dr. Seuss. For one thing, my name isn't really Dr. Seuss, unlike that Theodore Lessig fella. Secondly, I don't know how to get to the slime farm from here. Which I'm sure Dr. Seuss knows, because he's smarter than me. So there's additionally that. Third, maybe there's another ladder to get to the slime farm. Let's go look for that ladder. But let's do it over this way. Wait, no. There's a way to access the slime farm from my backyard. I remember now. I remember. Oh good, ladder noises. Precisely what I was hoping to experience with my ears. So we will just pop out of here. And yeah, I'll dig in. Behind my little fence in the backyard, I now remember there being a little secret place that I kind of covered up off camera because I didn't want folks interfering with it. Oh yeah, you hear that? That's what we're trying to stop. Bad slimes. Bad. So back in here, let's grab some food on our way down because it never hurts to, not starve to death. In fact, it often helps, I've found. And we also don't have any tools on us right now. So we probably don't need that super fancy pick, but we might want to grab... Wow. It's a bad day for tool having, I'll tell you that. Did I dump them in here or something? Yeah, there we are. Oh, they were in my inventory all along. I'm not an idiot, guys. I just play one on television. Or whatever this is. Hey, also carrots. So we will just... I figured out that carrots grow by putting them in the ground and then waiting forever or using bone meal. I recommend bone meal. Because seriously, it takes forever. Cool. So, now, let's see. Which one of these was it behind? It was behind that one. So we are just going to hop up here real quick. And, of course, I immediately forgot where I was going. Here it is. So this should lead down to the slime farm. If we're all very, very good. I hope you've been behaving. Otherwise, when we get down here, there might not be a slime farm to visit. It might just be burned out dreams. Oh, speaking of which, what's this? I didn't bring light with me. Well, let's hope I don't need torches down here. Ooh, slime farm. Now, first we got to figure out where the slimes go in the farm. Thank you, a helicopter. I hear you. And also, wait, is there anything over here to indicate to me whose slime farm this is? No, not at all. But of course, there's also no lighting in here. I should probably put on some armor just in case, though. Cool. So, let's see. We've got a pumpkin farm down here as well. Whoever uses this place, like, I've heard rumors that this might be Red Eyes' base or something. But I'm not sure how true that is. So theoretically, if we just hop in here, we'll eventually go to where the slimes go, right? Oh, that's neat how the stairs and the flow will work together. So we're just going to pretend to be slimes. Focus on how square we are. How cubic and green. I really like these little steps in the waterway. That's pretty cool. And, oh, that's neat. So there's water blades that push the slimes out. Okay, that looks like lava at the end there. This suddenly feels like a place that I would not like to be. So, how does this... Is this going to be... Okay, so first it cuts up the really tall, big slimes, I'm guessing. This might kill me. I should probably be careful in here. And then this cuts them down again. And then they go through here. Okay, so what I'm guessing I would want to do if I wanted to interrupt these slimes is... Can I ender pearl into this, or is that a bad idea? Uh-oh. Okay, so I guess slimes naturally climb ladders, is how this goes. Let's see how... Wow, this is a remarkably simple design. I'm actually kind of impressed. So this might just take me right back up to my base. Although, you know, I can't, like, get out without an ender pearl. Yeah, okay, so there's the sky. Okay, cool. So let's not drown. Okay, yeah, so what I'm thinking is if I put a single piston way down here at the bottom to block them off, that would potentially be enough. Now, what did I bring with me? Nothing to build with. So, that might be one slight problem with the existing design. Ooh, what is this over here? Also. So, let's quickly repair that which we have smashed. And I'm going to have to come back here with glass later anyway. Is this an actual, like, people exit here? Oh, okay, so now I'm back behind the machine. So, I'll just put, what was going on there? Was that spawn protection? I'll put this dirt right here, and I'll put a painting on it so I know it's important. Really, that's weird how that went. Okay, so I know that's important. And I can get back here, I'm guessing, just by coming over the top. Okay, so here's the cooker. I can come over the top to get back here. Let's see what we want to do from here. I'm thinking that the sanest thing for me to do is just to go back out the way, go back out through up the ladder, which I, of course, have already blocked off. Next problem. We are going to escape via the entrance from the mine that I used to get in here initially, which might be over here. Or this might be the complete wrong place, in fact. Oh! There is a way to connect those. That's pretty cool. Now I know. And knowing is, you know, half the battle. So, let's just ender pearl on up to the top here. And I'm going to grab some materials, and I will see you on the other side. Time skip, time skip. Here we go. Time skip, time skip. Back to Joe. And I can fall down here a little. And let's cover that up and head back down. Uh-oh. Incoming slime. Incoming slime. Well, let me spoil this for you. Player wins. Boom. Take that, Reboot City. So we're just going to drop down here. Now this was where he had the glass blocks set up. And so there's my paintings now. So we can actually restore these 2 glass blocks, because we don't need those right now. Oh no! Spawn protection's going to prevent me from building the... Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad. Okay, well, I was originally gonna block this off down here, but I can't dig this way because of spawn protection. Oh, that is less than ideal. That is way less than kind, but definitely more than kin. Okay, I can't do it from underneath, because as you can see, that's bedrock there. I could do it possibly from above. Let's figure out what the best way to do that would be. So if I flag that block as special, the one that I want to break, or what I would want to do is put a piston there. So let's put a glass block there for now, just to flag that. Dang it, slime. Quit it. Okay. So, what would be the best way? I could get over top of it, maybe, if I came around here. So let's do that. Let's come around here and see what we can figure out. Of course, that was the worst place to plant that. Okay, so these blocks don't appear to do anything. What does this block do? Okay, so this is great. Now, what I can do is I can put in my piston here. Nope. Okay. Well, actually, I guess I'd want to put the piston in slightly higher. So, we're going to go ahead and get these out. And say, block there. Dang it. Slimes, you are not making this easier, as you are wont to do. So, then I want to have the piston there. Yes, okay. So now if we extend that piston... Oh, I don't want to go up here, actually. That's not my goal. My goal is to get out here. And I hope I brought enough glass. Good. More than a stack. Outstanding. So, if I come back around here... I'm going to have a hard time finding that piston, of course. Okay, this block is actually important. So, that might be a problem. Oh, are all of these blocks important? Okay. Let me replace these with glass so I can remember them and formulate my new plan. Let's see, if I come around... Can I come around this way? Okay, so I've got this much space before the, or at least this much space before the spawn protection kicks in. So I can't do that. Now, if I have redstone here, will that trigger it? Oh, and I can't put redstone on top of that glass that I just placed, because that would be nice, but nope. So, okay. Let's real quickly test this with a redstone torch. Okay, so that does indeed seem to have extended that piston. Can we see that from here? No, because of course not. But okay, yeah. So that there definitively blocks the spawn, or the slimes from getting up. So, what we need to do then, or now, is hook that up to something. Because that's all well and good, but now we gotta make it happen. So, let's see. We gotta make sure we gotta maintain a charge. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoops. So if we went over here, that'd be 10. I gotta figure out a good place for this to actually, for the lever to come out. So I seem to have, by digging down inside of my base, I first walled up my chickens here. I seem to have found a place that connects with nothing. Dang it. Maybe if I go deeper? There we go. That should connect with the wonderful slime farm here. I'm glad I didn't fall into lava. Although I guess I would have seen that coming. Okay. So, being as we're already up here, or, well, that we've already found this, well, you know what I might do for now? Whoops. Is I might just make a ladder that connects my base with the switch to turn this off. Because really, in the long term, it would be nice to be able to have anybody be able to do it. But, I'm going to need a lot more than the amount of the amount of redstone I have. Let's break that real quick, and we're going to want to put a... Okay, so I heard the piston go. Let's just visually verify it real quick. Okay, great. So that is now blocking that off so no slimes will form. And I can always hook up something more sophisticated to this later. And verify that it has indeed replaced the block such that the water might yet flow again. Wonderful. Okay, cool. Because, yeah, I'm going to have to set up... propagating redstone wire down, or redstone signal downward is always kind of a pain. So, I'd have to probably create some sort of spiraling, horrible thing. I mean, I guess I could start working on that now, but I don't want to dig into his thing without considering it more fully. And in the short term, I've got a solution that's minorly workable, and that I can develop a better long-term solution to in the future. Although for right now, it doesn't mean my chicken farm. I need to kind of step up I have to build my own ladder or something to get over every time. But anyway, I guess having all these sub-basements has finally paid off. Okay, so that was your building lesson on how to give up on an ambitious project to add a lever to something because it's not worth it. But then you put the lever somewhere else. And it's kind of okay with Joe Hills. This is your lesson. But finally, I won't have to be running over here and smacking this button all the time. So until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. You know what, also in the comments, tell me what you learned today, because I'm not sure that I actually taught you anything, and it would make me feel better. So, yeah, do that. No, I already feel fine. I'm yawning because it's very professional and I'm sleepy. Peace out, Girl Scouts.